Hello there, and welcome back to the Let's Play for Final Fantasy IX. We're already on Part 10. Would you believe it? When I started this LP, 2 or 3 hours ago, I thought to myself, wow, Part 10, that's the game changer. Yeah. Eventually, the other pun I did there, game changer, because the game, yeah. It's a restricted area. We are snooping around in here. Fine. Up yours. Wow, it's nice to know you guys take your job so seriously. Then again, you are letting an infamous thief wander around the palace freely, but, potato. Another cutscene, my god. Such a rarity. That song, I've heard it somewhere before. That sweet voice. It's Snatch, she's upstairs. Oh, I love this. And that was evidently the wrong way. Yeah. What's this? A fountain. Awesome. I'm not sure whether that's... I'm not sure what that's supposed to mean, whether that's a game feature that was never implemented, or it's some sort of not-so-subtle pop at the Resident Evil franchise, I don't know. Perhaps some sort of cunning disguise. A huge false moustache should do it. Well, barring that, perhaps I can disguise myself as some sort of pot plant. We'll figure something out, it'll be fine. Do I try to leap up and smack him in the face with my cock and then run past while he's, offended and distracted? I saw a suspicious character wandering around. Upstairs, follow me! Okay, but I don't really go in for that. No, into the bedroom. Right, where's this going? Alright, you bastard, show yourself. Hey, what are you doing? Ow! Stop that! That was easy. Yeah, so easy it was all done off screen, so we didn't have to have any additional animations. It's kind of lazy. Can I get through now? Good day, sir. Yes, I'm clearly the captain of the guard, so can I go into the restricted area? No, you may not, sir. Oh, right, okay. Bit disappointing. I'm coughing and hacking all over the place here. It's horrendous. Good day, if you could... Excuse me, would you mind pissing off? Good day, sir. The lift is running fine. That's nice. Now, clear off out the way, son. There we go. My cunning disguise worked a charm. Yeah, so now having only gone part of the way I need to go, let's take it off and walk around as normal. How could that possibly go wrong? Now you're supposed to go left, however, there's a bit of extra thing we can get. You! What do you think you're doing? You think, oh shit, we've been caught. But no, that guy's just asleep, on his feet, which is sort of impressive really, when you think about it. What's even more impressive is that guy noticed from wherever the fuck he was standing. I mean, how would you notice unless the guy was like, dribbling horrendously? Guard over there, guards to the left of me, guards to the right, stuck here in the middle with Snatch. Perhaps that's not so bad. La 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 la, and I am singing my pretty little song. Look, all these birds are gathering around because I'm a fucking singing princess. Yeah. Just noticed he's got like shirt cuffs but no shirt. What the fuck's up with that? Now she can replicate a full orchestra, apparently. That is pretty impressive. More so than the singing. And everything has gone black. Ah, it's back again. No song. How'd you get up here? This is a restricted area. Come on, I do this for a living. Oh yes, you're a member of Tantalus. Must have been easy. Awkward silence. One of you, eh? Yeah. There's a telescope. Let's go check it out. Come on. I think she's still upset about the airship, dude. What do we have here then? What we have here is something I'm going to do in double speed! Yay! Because it's a pain in the arse to do otherwise. Yeah, we're going to be going over there later. Southgate, still fucked up. Delightful, delightful. Chocobo! Yeah, we'll be seeing that as well. Well, probably, maybe. Depends how long it takes me to complete the little side quest thing there. Not sure what the fuck that was, I wasn't paying attention. That's the marshlands where there's an annoying but unfortunately necessary character. Really is a pain in the arse. And that pause you saw there was me forgetting how to get out of this screen. You have to find all the things. Okay. Hope you enjoyed that little tour of the wonderful mist continent. How's the view? Not bad. Oh yeah. Bow bow. Oh. Bow. Chicka. Uncle Sid knew everything. That's why he asked Tantalus to get me out of Alexandria. No matter how hard I try, I'm always a step behind. Yep, helpless, naive, far, far too young. So, what? I wasn't thinking of anything. I just wanted to help, that's all. Nice cover. The boss didn't agree with me. In fact, he ended up punching me rather hard in the stomach. Yes, you should be sorry. It's the first time I've left. I have quite a lot of hissy fits. How are you planning to abduct me? Well, probably some duct tape and then, oh, it's the sleeping weed, of course, you know, roofies are a given. Yes, then we get the duct tape out, and it all goes downhill from there. Would you mind giving me some? Really? Maybe you just need some company, eh? Please, you think I'm that naive? Well, a guy can hope, can't he? Can't blame me for trying. Yeah, anyway, yes, that song. You were singing it in Dali, yeah? Yeah, so you were up that night. What is that song, anyway? I don't know. Can't remember where I learnt it. I sing it whenever I feel sad or lonely. It's my emo song. Yeah, let's hear it again, shall we? La la la, la 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 la, and I am singing my pretty little emo song. Ah, this Pepsi's good. Who knows when Bran will start another war? What? What? The Queen will never start a war. How dare you spill a ill of the Queen? Who the hell are you? I'm an armor collector. Yes. Oh well, in that case, can you recommend some good armor? I must go. Yeah. Very well done there. Very well done. It's just me, or is the game pausing a lot more than normal? And the Matt Cat is sitting next to me. He's not pleased by all this talking. He's trying to sleep. Aren't you, Fluffball? Yeah, just stare at me dopily. You bent my Wookie. Real action figures, eh? God, this Queen Bran one weighs a ton. Yeah, they stuffed it full of real fat. Da, 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 da. My God, it's Ratman. As I stare down in this corrupt and corporate city. Oh my God. I need you. Suicide! Yeah, you will notice that pretty much Freya's only defining story trait characteristic is that she's very hung up on her boyfriend. Sire, it's no good. Your design is shite. We can't stabilize the engine for more than 10 minutes. Might have been the same since I became an uglup. I'm not surprised. Hey, Snatch. Yes? Do you want to go on an airship cruise? Oh, when? Ha. Oh, rookie mistake, my boy. She's not the girl you asked. Never mind. Never mind. Well, it sounds like you've asked the wrong girl. Humph! Royal hump, in fact. Why bother? go. Have a wonderful time. Ah, shite. Yeah, it's a rookie mistake, my lad. Rookie mistake. Keep a diary or something, seriously. If I get first place in the Barrows Hunt, you'll go out with me. How the fuck does that have anything to do with me? Oh, come on, please. Fine. Okay, it's a date. Nice. A little pathetic the way you pulled it off, but still. Whatever works, works, I suppose. Get your foot in the door. And then get your... Yeah, I'm not going to finish that. Maybe traditional, but this is a dreadful festival. So many lives lost. It's a test of manhood. I tingle with excitement every year. Oh, as I watch them stretching their muscles and... Ah, shit! It's like, Ah! Shoot her! Shoot her! Release him any minute. Right, I'll release the moose. The moose? Yes, the moose, damn it. What a stupid name for a monster. I know. Even stupider sound effect. Look like a really buff and angry Tails. On steroids. All is ready. Right, stand by. The sheer specimen is perfect. Nothing can stop him. Bah, what power. Make him stop. It's too early to let him loose. I have no control over him. Go. Go, my pretty. Go, Zanganol. It's a giant pig thing. Now, in all honesty, I could not remember what the fuck you actually get for beating that thing. And, to be quite frank, I'm never going to bother trying. I'm just going to steal shit from it. Seriously, I don't think the AP or whatever you get from it is really worth it. Sorry I'm late, guys. I was hiding in a box. Yeah. All this crap. 12-minute time limit. You get different point scores for different animals. Ideally, you want to let Freya win. If you win as your main character, you will get a shitload of gil. Which you may be thinking, you know, why shouldn't we go with that? But as I've shown, you can get all of that from monsters and treasure chests. There's no reason to bother with anything else. Now, so I say, let Freya win. You'll get a funky little add-on, the Coral Ring, which allows a party member to heal after being hit with thunder attacks. I think if you fuck up really badly and let Vivi win, you'll get a shitty card of some sort. And quite frankly, I've never played the card games in any of these Final Fantasies. I can't stand them. I really can't. I know some people love it, but no, it's just not for me. Don't lack the, well, I do lack rather the necessary patience for that sort of nonsense. Ba 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 ba. But yeah, anyway. Another sip of Pepsi required. So I've lost my train of thought. I'm trying to disguise it by taking a slow, casual drink while I desperately try to remember what the fuck I was thinking of. That's good Pepsi. But yeah, basically let Freya win. Feel free to, you know, engage in a couple of fights for AP. It's always good to, you know, train up the abilities. But make sure Freya stays ahead of you. Yes, you can eventually get into the Zanganol boss fight I've mentioned before. Make sure you do that before the timer runs out so you've got a chance to steal all the shit he's got on him. Let's watch the fighting. Right, we can see the entire town. Princess, look! Master Colin is over there. Master Colin, the princess and I are rooting for you. Come on, Colin! Yay, go! You can do it! Colin, he's our man. If he can't do it, somebody else probably will. Yeah, that's the nature of a competition. Hey, you kind of monkey. Yes, that's the way. That's it. The fire to his neck. That's it. Behind you! So yeah. Obviously I've sped all of this up and added in my own backing track. That is purely to keep things moving more quickly. To give you guys a rough idea of what the fights are like. And what the competition in general is like, without just having to sit through the entire 12 minutes. Which is just, you know, rather a pointless waste of time. Let's be honest with ourselves here. So yeah, just make sure Freya stays in the lead. You'll have a couple of different types of enemies. Mews, these bird creatures. Which I'm going to call squawkers, I think, yes. But just keep twatting them. There's no real point using anything more advanced than that. You can make use of your limit breaks if you get them. More or less just because of the fact that you can't take them with you in this game, unlike some of the others. So, yeah. It makes sense. So yeah, you also fight fangs as well, but you fought them in Evil Forest, so they're nothing too surprising. I think it's moves that give you the most points. So if you actually do, for some reason, want to win this yourself, just to get the kill, just try and keep fighting moves as often as possible. You should do fine. Trick sparrows are useless, so like 3 points, if that, something like that. But it's understandable. I mean, those kids killed one, didn't they? So yeah. Anyway, yeah. Zanganol is around here somewhere. I cannot, I admit, remember exactly where. I think he's up near the top and to the right. You can come here and fight him anytime you like. Or you can focus entirely on gathering points, whichever you prefer. Da 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 da. Little squirrel dudes are pretty hard, aren't they? Took like 3 blows to actually knock the thing down. Which it doesn't help that I'm still using my mithril dagger instead of my my butterfly sword or my ogre. Yeah, I think I'm still trying to gather up necessary AP points. There we go. Zanganol. Freya leaps down, she's like, I shall lend you my spear. And then we shall talk about how much I miss my boyfriend some more. It's like, oh yeah, cheers for that. Storm mithril gloves. Nice. That's a good start. Yeah, just keep everyone on the back row again. Especially because we're not really going to be fighting the guy properly. I keep using jump with Freya just to keep her out of the way. To make sure if, in the unlikely event he does manage to kill me somehow, that she's always going to be around to heal me properly. And also when you're on the back row, I think you have a higher chance of avoiding physical, at least, attacks anyway. You may notice the thunder strikes aren't really doing much against Freya. I think her current equipment either blocks or increases her chance of evading magic. But yeah, the add-on we're going to get for it's going to stop it dead. And that was the Needle Fork, which is for a character we haven't got yet. But doesn't mean we don't have to buy it, so that's all good. Now I'm almost dead. But because the time was almost out, I'm just going to leave it. Oh, look at that. 25 and 39. How's that for quarter health H? There we go. Freya wins, so we get the add-on. Coral Ring Ahoy. Admittedly, this means we don't get that date with Garnet, but, you know, who really cares? It was marvellous, all of you. 88 points. Congratulations. You're the Master Hunter, and your reward. Coral Ring. Master Hunter. Hats off to you. You don't know how you racked up so many points. Well, she was probably actually killing stuff and not dicking around like we were. Regent! Oh my god. Please, forgive my intrusion. I bring urgent news from our king. And I should be French, shouldn't I? The king of Mimisia? Sire, you must not let him see you like this. Take a look. His injury has blinded him. Continue. Our kingdom is attacked by some unknown force. Enemy looks like an army of mages wearing steeple-headed crowns. Thank you, Regent. The king will be most grateful. I must return. Ugh. Take him to the infirmary. It's too late. He's gone. It's a miracle he even made it this far. I can't believe this is happening. This is a problem. Because of the festival, we hardly have any men left to take care of. Oh, you know what I mean. Sorry, I have a tremendous throbbing headache going on here. I really can't bother to read text. But yeah, basically black mages are attacking Burmecia. Freya's like, we cannot wait. We must take immediate action. Yeah, and Zidane volunteers our services, as he does. And Colin wants to come because, you know, they're black mages, and he really wants to know what kind of shit's going on with that. I'm not entirely sure why Garnet volunteers. Or why Sid lets her go. Actually, no wait, he doesn't let her go, does he? What am I talking about? You know, ignore me, I'm thinking of a plot point later on in the game. Yes, you should stay here, princess. I'm sure there's a nice tower you can sit in somewhere. The difference is, we fight a couple of random, mindless monsters. You're talking about walking into the middle of a war zone, where people are very specifically going to try and kill you. And not just with, like, you know, random spastic flailing and the occasional uncontrolled burst of magic. They're going to be gunning for you with everything they have, very specifically. Of course, we're going out by the Dragon Gate. Quack! Uncle Sid's going to open it up for us. Because he's Uncle Sid. Gate Master. Or something like that. But first, a feast! He just jumps straight into the middle of the mashed potatoes. Yeah. Bit of pointless backstory. You have to eat everything with your hands, part of the tradition of the Festival of the Hunt. So good. Freya's like, I can't eat any of this. Because I'm far too emo. But eventually she gives in and decides to do it anyway. But yeah, this is good. It's lovely. They've all got individualized eating animations. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't want to eat anything. I mean, because of all the poison, it was. Never mind. This beef is superb. Everyone's all nomming away happily. Uncle Sid's in the middle of his dinner plate. Kind of like, oh, I feel. Oh, the roofies are kicking in. Oh no, it's magic mushrooms. Oh dear God. I'm gonna be so careless. I'm starting to feel sick. Forgive me, princess. I should have tasted it for poisons. That's impossible. I didn't put any in your dish. What? Now you mention it, I feel just fine. Princess! You didn't! Yes, that's right. I've killed them all, and now I shall be declared regent. But no, she just knocked us all out so she can go traipsing on over in her own little adventure. Yeah, she really isn't getting the fucking point, is she really? You're the heir apparent to an entire bloody kingdom, you daft cow. You can't go trekking around the wilderness all by your bloody self. Unfortunately, Malcolm's not really got much choice but to follow her orders, because he has yet to grow a pair. I do like the fact that no one questions this, you know, when she's on her way out. Remember, they were all paranoid before, they wouldn't even let her leave her room. But now they just let her stroll straight out of the castle, straight out of the entire city. No one questions her once. Snatch, where are you going? Well, we shall find out in disc 2. That's right, we're not going to hear from her for the rest of the disc now. As far as characters go, Garnet's a bit of an iffy one. You don't really get to play as her properly until like middle of disc 2. You're impressed that she managed to drug us all? I'd be pissed. Not really impressed. Colin, wake up, we're going to Burmecia. I don't want to go to Burmecia. Yeah, let's go through Gazamaluk's grotto. Well, that sounds like a cheerful, happy, friendly place. How could that possibly go wrong? I'm going to show you, of course. Yeah. Maybe when you jump in the lift, you should now be able to take the lift all the way down into the basement. Like so, base level. And once here, you'll need to find the minecart thing that takes you to the Dragon Gate. The other one goes to the docks, I think. There we go, Dragon Gate. Nice. Okay. Now, I'm going to go outside and do a whole shitload of training. So, I shall see you all in the next video. Left limb, yeah, basically, Stiltskin is in Bermesia now. I think this is the first time we'll get to meet him as well. So, look forward to that. Okay, folks, I hope you've enjoyed yourselves as much as I have. Until next time, bye-bye.